So good morning and welcome to the mini piloting info event. My name is Peter Lange.
And I am Anne-Mari Sander, and we both come from Phonobilium Helsinki. And today's agenda, we have an overview of Phonobilium Helsinki. After that, we will have overview of FinEst Twins project. And finally, we will get to mini piloting. So regarding that, we will see applicant profile, we will tell you about benefits of participating as well as schedule for the mini piloting.
And in the end, we want to have a short discussion with you, and thank you already for all the questions you've been sending us before, so we can have a discussion about those as well. But first, shortly, a few words about Phonobilium. Phonobilium is an innovation company of the city of Helsinki. We aim to build Helsinki into the most functional smart city in the world in collaboration with companies, scientific communities and the residents. The company is established in 2005 and is a non-profit company fully owned by the city of Helsinki. So we have about 60 employees and currently working with around 50 projects in Helsinki and EU region. So what does Phonobilium Helsinki do? We are co-creating, piloting, experimenting and digitalization and climate goals of the city of Helsinki are ours as well. So a few achievements. We made Helsinki data open to the public. We turned Kalasatama into the world famous smart city district. We helped to create new innovative companies, Sensible 4 robot buses, deep sensing algorithm with COVID-19 breath tests, and been actively involved with agile piloting techniques and culture. So next, Matti Hämäläinen, project manager of Finnish Twins, will give us an overview of the Finnish Twins project, and after that we will continue the mini piloting part. Thank you, and please, Matti.
Finnish Twins is a 7-year-long, €15 million project funded by European Commission's Horizon 2020 program. It targets at establishing a smart city center of excellence to operate in Estonia. The context for this center of excellence is the digital single market between the twin cities of Helsinki and Tallinn. And currently it consists of 5 research streams, namely smart city governance, mobility, built environment, energy, and urban analytics and data. The project is executed between 2 universities, Tallinn University of Technology and Aalto University, and Estonian Ministry of Economic Affairs and Communications, and Phonobilium Helsinki, the innovation company for City of Helsinki. At the end of this project, the objective is that the center will be operating as a financially sustainable unit, running a portfolio of projects and pilots in the context of smart cities. The UOP Lab is a platform intended for piloting and experimenting in a real-life context, so building real-life smart city pilots. And this piloting program that we are presenting now is intended for starting from 2 to 5 new pilots that are testing and validating the platform for the Smart City Center of Excellence.
So finally to the Finnish Twins introduction of the mini piloting. The program supports the smart city development in the Helsinki and Tallinn regions. Mini piloting is looking for research-based ideas and concepts that can be developed into profitable businesses and otherwise contribute to the urban development. So the proposals can be related to the following topics: smart mobility, smart energy, building environment, smart city governance, urban analytics and data, health and well-being, and education. So what kind of people are we looking to participate? So researchers, postgraduate students, pretty much anyone who has a research-based project idea. What we are offering is a up to 15,000 euros for building a prototype and piloting activities, possibilities to pilot in the real urban environments, and least but not last, the scaling support, so potential customers and funding networks when the pilot ends.
And maybe a few words about schedule. So there has been advance notice given a few weeks ago, and now we are at the info event as part of the market dialogue. And call for tender opens 18th of this month, and it goes on until August 18th. So there is around 2 months time to put in your tenders. And selection process begins right after the tender closes, or the call for tenders, and announcement of selected proposals is 6th of September. And after that, we will select the proposals joining the mini piloting program, and we are doing the piloting plans as well as agreements in October. Then we move on to prototype development, which goes on until December. There will be capacity building sessions in October until April 2020, and the piloting will start already in November if possible, and continuing till April if that is needed. And reporting period is from April to May 22, and there will be also available scaling up support during May 22, and that is the schedule for the mini piloting, more or less. And for my part, I would like to thank you.
So let's take a short quick peek to the mini piloting website. Anne-Marie is putting the link to the chat, and thanks again for all the questions you've been sending us. Let's go through them quickly. So the first one is regarding the 15,000 euros. Are there any rules on how the money can be spent? So we are buying a service from you, and we are only demanding that you would get the prototype and the service done and piloted. So whatever you need to spend to make that happen is your thing. So we are buying a service on that. So there are no rules in that way for you to how you spend the money. Only what you kind of deliver, and that's the product and service and the piloting done.
Yes, and the next question is it possible to pilot in more than one city? Yes, this is possible, but only after reviewing your proposals we are able to say which cities these are, and if indeed there will be more than one city that is willing to pilot your proposal.
So how many proposals are selected for the mini piloting program? So we have written here that 6 proposals will be chosen, but we don't really want to put a number in it. The budget of the mini pilot program is 150,000, and it depends how good proposals you will send us. We try to do in the first base maximum of 6, and hopefully we get as many good proposals as 6.
Next question is there a link between mini piloting and other FinEst piloting programs? So as Matti said earlier, there are also medium and large scale pilots. So the answer for this, unfortunately, is no, because these are all kind of individual programs that also have their own application processes. So in that respect, unfortunately, we cannot offer you a smooth ride from mini piloting to medium or large scale piloting.
So do we need to have an established startup to get the funding? Eventually, yes, you do need a company in the end, but in the beginning it might be also a joint venture. You are a researcher, you find a startup company, and you might build something together, or you might be a team who doesn't yet have a company and you will establish one on the way. But to receiving the money, you do need to have a company in some point.
And finally, there is question, what does research-based mean? So for us, this means that proposal must have originated from research institution or academic research in general. So this is our definition for research-based.
So those are the questions you've been sending us. We are happy to answer any other questions. For now, thank you for now, and let's move online where we can go on with the discussion.